2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wow! What a shot!
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
Why not take another look at that effort?
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It was on a good line. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
That's inside the house of opportunity. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt is about 16 feet.
This is what they have left for a par.
Get excited. This could go in. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Leading by a couple after that hole. Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Putting for birdie. Get in. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. And it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it in two, well, that's a tall order.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
"15 feet to the cup.
This one's tracking.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now that finds him in 1st place. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Nice out the rough here.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 5th place.
Let's return to live play now. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Leading by 5 shots after that. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
That's frustrating. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
This one's tracking. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good. Love watching these two compete. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? He has this putt to save his par. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 11th. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Lining up the birdie putt here. Well played. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back nine. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Be the ball, Danny. No. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 4th place.
Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with the tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, that almost went down. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
And this will be a great par putt if he can make this. Nice stroke. And there it is. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
tracking. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Currently 8 under for the tournament.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 11 feet left to the hole.
This is on a great line.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right ridge, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. It's on a great line. Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic and New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.